back at the old Dwarf Fortress, and we got our migrant wave coming in. Let's see how many come in. Like 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7-ish. And whatever that is, they're crawling on the ground. I'm gonna look at that. That is a dew beetle. Yeah. I can use those to make booze and stuff. He's kind of slow for some reason. Alright. So let's go to my dwarf therapist and see how many that actually was. Oh wait, I gotta go to... where was it? Migration wave? We got 7, yeah. One's really good at logging. Good for you. There's no trees. This guy's wood crafting. Again, no trees. Who's actually handy? This guy's a farmer. Wait, I didn't pause that. Hold on. This guy can clean a fish. Can he catch a fish? No, he'll never really catch a fish. 'Cause see, that 15% basically tells you how well he'll learn that skill, I think. You know, because he's got 99% on fish cleaner. Anyways, what is he doing? Siege operating? He's doing siege operating and logging. He's not really a very helpful dude. He needs something. What was that? Oh, 71% on crafts dwarf. But you know, yeah, he'd be a good wood crafter, but there's no wood. And a bowyer, bowyer, whatever. Well, we can give him that. Stone and whatever engraving, you know. Architect probably as well. Hunter might be a thing. Let's go with a hunter. That's one of those classes that disables the other class. You know, you can't have logging and hunting at the same time. And mining. Mining will do it too, see? Boom. So, just, I don't know, that's kind of interesting. You can only have, but the rest of these can all be on. How many other good hunters did we get? That might be a nice source of food. There's another at 60. What else do you do? Blacksmithing. How's your other metal stuff? Yeah, you know, all of your stuff's pretty good. How about you do all of that? I mean, your crafts dwarf is pretty low, but the metal crafter itself is pretty good. We'll just let him do all of that and turn off hunting. So yeah. How's your hunting? He's a pretty good hunter. I'm gonna turn him on. I don't know if we have any stuff for them to shoot. Wait, I need to click that button to confirm all the orders. Alright. Now, let things commence. What is that, a mole weasel? Darting back and forth. I had fisher zones, right? Yeah. Beds are getting cut. Their bedrooms are getting cut out. How are the beds, by the way? I should check that. Let's see. Throwing cabinets. Need more blocks, because blocks are used for these, obviously. Let's see here. What are we making? Beds and barrels. That's good. And something else. More bins. Bins are handy. Very handy. As you can see, I've got some bins already. You know, some of the blocks are being put into bins already. And then some of the gems are too. You know, this X is a bin. The X's up here are stairs, going up and down. So sometimes it can be a little confusing, but as long as you got your castle organized, it's not too hard to figure things out. How's the metal crafter doing? What has he got? Anything? Well, I do have. I need to smelt though. Yeah, that's what I need. I need a smelter. Yes, smelter. Although I think I want a new room for that. Yeah, I do. Hold on, designate a new hallway. Put a hallway here. And we'll go out there somewhere. Do that. And then put in some doors. And a couple on this side here, there. Yeah. Good stuff. And then I'll put my smelters in there, because I want to put more metal crafters here. I want to have 3 of each, you know, just so I can quickly queue up a bunch without having to rely on the repeat command. What's that? Some kind of gem. I don't know. There's tons of gems down here. I don't really need to worry about finding the gems. It's all just showing up in my base. Of course, I can go down a couple levels and just start strip mining. Well, not even strip mining, because I think strip mining is technically like taking everything. But, I mean, mining in strips, like a strip, and then down a little in a strip. That's what I call strip mining, because it, you know, strips. But I guess it makes sense, too, the other way. You're stripping everything from the earth. Stripping the earth bare. Let's see what else. Some statues. Let's get a few weapon racks. And then a few armor stands. That way, when I start screwing around with the military, I might actually be able to do something. Which I should start thinking about a little bit. I should, you know, think about what level I'm going to put their training on. Because I like the military to be sort of close to the entrance at all times. I might just build an outside area. Because I've got this whole area for farms. You know, I'll probably expand the farm area a little bit down this way. You know, so that would mean that my military would be somewhere quite a ways out here. And I want it. I just want it up here. I'll build a couple little huts up here. You know, one for crossbows, crossbow dwarves, and one for like melee dudes. Although, like I've said before, I think I said before, my military is not the strongest. You know, my tactics might be okay, but there isn't much for tactics in here. It's just, you know, sick 'em boys. But my general setting up of the military, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. No doors? I thought I had a bunch of doors. Do I have any beds yet? Yeah, I got some beds. Beds. Oh, needs more bed. What else we got? Cabinets. Give one of those to each. Got a whole bunch of cabinets. For some reason, I always end up with way more cabinets than anything else. I don't know what the deal is. No, I don't have any chests. All I have is one tough leather bag. And I don't want to use that for a chest. Because I think occasionally they use bags for other stuff. I'm not sure. But yeah. What is this doing? What is, kitchen. I can do stuff like extract blood. What am I extracting it from? I don't know. Get some. Go ahead and extract some blood until it dies from it, I guess. I don't mind putting a repeat on command like that. See where it says R, because once he runs out of resource, he'll stop and the order will go away. But with the masons, they're pretty much not going to run out of rocks. Where's my masons? You know, their rock thing is full. There's rocks all over the place. And my miners keep on digging. Speaking of which, wow, that was quick. Okay. Build smelter. Now I can build my smelting. Now this is where I always get a little bit, I don't know exactly where I should put it. I could put it along this wall, because that's where the hallway is, or I could put it along this wall, because that would be oriented the same way as all the rest of the shops. Not that it matters in the slightest. I'll just put it like this. Let's do 3 like I do. Just get them done. Alright, yeah. thinking to put up a stockpile, but I'm not sure. Not stone. I need probably. Well, I need a custom stockpile for sure, but probably bars of fuel, whatever it is. How do I do this? Other materials? Yeah. Permit those. Forbid. Yeah, because there's coal. I don't. Well, actually, I don't want potash. Yeah, all I want is the coal. I don't want soap. No. That's all I want. Okay. And then we'll put that here. That whole stockpile will be coal. And then all the metal will be over here. So then the smelter guys will grab the coal, do that, and then grab some metal, and then boom. So it's all relatively close to each other. You know, they don't have to go very far. It's always important when you're designing things like this, you make sure they don't go very far for their resources. Although I still need to find coal. That's one of the main things. Speaking of resources, I need that coal. Yeah, I need to finish this wall, apparently. Forgot about this. Set up that, some gabbro. I want to assume everybody's good to go. Hopefully they don't decide to build that wall from the outside. That's one of the things you always risk with that. Oh, there, he built it from the inside. And the other one. Okay, we're walled in. Good. Oh, jeez. Look at what I see. Right here. You see that little dude? It's Clickicromber. Gypsum element. Elemental, probably. A man-shaped creature made of rock or metal. Rock or metal. Embodiments of the living mountain. Slow-minded creatures found deep in the earth. It doesn't say how, like, dangerous or anything he is, but he doesn't look happy. He looks like a little demon. You know, and any kind of creatures down here you automatically assume are hostile because they probably are. I don't really know of any that aren't, except for maybe that little lizard that's running around. I mean, there's a lot of gems and all kinds of other stuff, but it's not worth it. Just not worth it to try to fight that thing. If I had a military, maybe. If I had a strong military force, but I've never actually had a strong military force. It looks like this tunnel is kind of lucrative. Now, judging by where these are like this, you know, there's this vein running through. I'm assuming that there's going to be more metals right in through here. So let's go ahead and dig some of that. It is right next to that warpstone vein. I'm assuming that's warpstone anyways. And I don't want to dig that, because my dudes could get hurt. And in this game, if they could get hurt, they very, very likely could die. So I don't want that to happen. Because my miners get skill, you know, they get experience, they get better at their job. And then they die. I'm going to take away those because I get a real distinct feeling that might be warpstone. Quite a bit of it anyways. Get some of that in there, yes. Do like these two as well. Here. And then we also want to get these gems up here. We can't forget the gems. Gotta have some gems. This will do some more of this. This looks like it's going this way. Here's some of this. Do out around. Yeah, some quick and fast and dirty mining. Because, you know, the more I dig anyways, it doesn't really matter, you know, because the more I dig, the more experience they get and the faster they'll be at digging. So it really doesn't matter too much. What? Whoa, I'm confused. Oh, my staircase is up here. No wonder I'm lost. I should be using my hotkeys anyways. Oh, I'm not even unpaused. Oh, alright, now. Let's do a few more blocks on this one. And then the other ones will do... Oh, we needed doors, I remember that. And we also need more we need coffers, because those are basically rock chests. And if you remember, I was saying we need those for our bedrooms. There's some gems I want to designate. Oh, may as well get those ones as well. Yes, yes. And we got some gems here. I may as well take those out of the wall. Once I take those out of the wall, then I can rebuild a wall there of just normal stone. I don't think these dwarves deserve a wall made out of gems. Know what I mean? Not the regular ones, anyways. Maybe the nobles. Speaking of nobles, I might... Well, I'm not going to do that now. I'm not going to designate a noble quarters right now. I'll do it later. Looks like one of the goats, one of the young goats, grew to be an adult goat. I'm not sure what a booze belly goat is good for. I mean, it sounds like you can do something with booze with it. Like, does it actually have booze in its belly? Can you just like harvest its stomach for booze? Interesting. Let's go ahead and just make a room out of that. You know, why not? I just gotta cut a couple more stone right there, boom, and now it's a room. Haha. Yeah. Repurposed. Of course I gotta put all the furniture in, but oh, am I in? Weird. Am I in autumn already? 17 minutes into this one? It's thinking it goes gray like that because Windows thinks it's not responding, but it is. Yeah, it's autumn at the bottom. Autumn at the bottom. Alright. Well, I suppose I didn't stop at spring or whatever, or summer, or whatever season it is before autumn. Yeah, I was thinking I was going to stop at the season change, but I didn't. Not that it matters. Not that it matters. Nothing matters. The only thing that matters is that I get my dwarves being dwarvy. If that is a thing. Smelt? I need to smelt, but I need fuel in order to do that. As soon as I get fuel, this one right here will highlight. Well, you know, it'll turn gray instead of red. I need some fuel. Got a couple of gems here, looks like. May as well grab those. I gotta keep looking around for stuff. You know, all this metal is good, but like I said, fuel. Metal, but I need fuel. I don't remember what, you know. Alright, I'll leave them to do that. I'll leave it on pause, and we'll see what has... See, bituminous coal. Here we go. Smelt into fuel. Where is it found? Sedimentary layers. Okay. If you have a magma smelter, why would you be doing coal? Why would you be doing it? I don't know. Because if you have a magma smelter, you don't need fuel for that. You don't need coal. But if you have a magma smelter, you could also have a magma furnace. Or, you know, magma forge and everything. Anyways. Obviously not fire safe. Yeah, no kidding. Yeah. I'll take a year. Yeah, okay. So it just basically says anywhere in sedimentary layers. Like all this stuff. What was I in? Gabbro? Is this Gabbro? Or is this... Yeah, this is Gabbro. There's Gabbro and granite that I'm basically digging in and around. Looks like we avoided that warpstone pretty well. One up there. Alright, I'm gonna go back and see here. Stone founded. No, wait. Where am I at? Gabbro. GGG. Only source of some ores and gems. Gabbro's pretty good stuff to have, I guess. The only stone contain nickelite, and the only one that contains diamond. Hey, I might find some diamonds. That sounds cool. Gabbro men? Oh, that sounds not very cool. Huh. Okay. Does it say what it is? Is it a sediment? Igneous intrusive. Okay, so not sediment. Oops. Oh, I didn't unpause that. Balls. So yeah, I need to find some sedimentary layers in order to find coal. Alright. Well, not going any farther. Well, I could go down. I could maneuver my way through the caverns. Just dig a path through the walls. Granite is not sedimentary, right? I mean, sediment. I don't know anything about rock, really. Let me granite. Igneous intrusive. Yeah, that's what I thought. Not sediment. So, yeah. Dig. That vein probably keeps going, so just dig it out. Anyways, I gotta make sure I keep the other aspects of my fortress under control here. Gotta get some more coffers. Why not? Can't have too many of those, I guess. Well, you can have too many of everything, I know. It's just that I need more. I need lots more. Coffins I have right now. Cabinets I could probably use a few more of. I did place a whole bunch. These guys are done. Put in some more beds. And bins. That'd probably be the last order of bins for a little while. And some barrels just to keep everything nice and tidy. Because they take all the food and they put it in barrels. So, and if you don't have a barrel, then like one space worth of barrel food will take up like a whole ton of space on your thing. Like if I didn't have these barrels, this food thing might be pretty close to full. I'm not exactly sure how much goes into one barrel, but I know they do store it away. You can see a dude pick up a barrel and start running around with it. Pick up other food. Alright, what's going on up here? What are these? There's like eagles? Are these like golden eagles? Buzzards. That makes sense. The buzzards are buzzing. I need to get things put away here. I got my wagon still sitting up there. Yeah, I need my military. Yeah, let's start building the wall. We're gonna build a pretty close wall. And I don't really care too much about the animals. I'll let them graze outside the walls. I need to make this kind of short. So I need to make an opening for the traders to come in. We'll go up this way. Gabbro. Gabbro's pretty good for building, I think. I mean, I think we looked it up on the previous episode, and I don't think it was magma safe. But that's not the most important thing about building. It's got to be sturdy. Being magma safe just means they can't burn it down or melt it down. But I don't know. I've never even gotten far enough to be sieged by crazy things. I've gotten goblins to come in and whatever, but I've never had like, you know, catapults or something like that. I don't even know if that's possible. I wouldn't put it past this game though. And I would be really surprised if they didn't put catapults in by the end of the final release of Dwarf Fortress. You know, I'd be surprised if they did. Catapults, trebuchets. They've already. Well, actually, no. What am I talking about? They've already got ballistas, and they do already have catapults. You can build catapults. I've seen them. I've actually built some. What am I talking about? I'm freaking spacing it here. So yes, they have catapults. I don't know if the enemy brings catapults. I guess is what I'm saying. Because I was thinking about the enemies coming in, and I was like, oh, I've never seen them come in with the catapult. Let's see. Let's put tables here. Whoops. Dang it. There we go. Get yourself a rhythm going on. You can do it pretty quick with a keyboard. Now this, in theory, should work out. They should, you know, go in, take a seat, eat at either table, on either side, whatever. And then be happy and merry and stuff like that. Now let's put in some statues. Oh, need statues. If I put some statues in that room, then that'll make them, you know, happier when they eat in there. Because then they're like, oh man, this is a great place to eat food. Because it looks good. Look at the statue over there. Of course, knowing these dwarves, they like to make statues of grotesque things. They'll make a statue of, like, somebody getting gored by an elephant. Somebody be trying to eat in there. Well, you know, while people are getting eaten by elephants. Or whatever else you might happen to get hit by. You know, there's so much possibilities in this game. I don't think, with all the time that I've put in it, like I've played it for a lot. Hey, more migrants. Got company. Yeah, but for all the time that I've played this, I've never actually come across two situations that were the same, or even fairly similar. I mean, the fortress overall, I guess, gets pretty similar, but sometimes. But what happens is completely weird. I don't know what that bug is. I'm thinking I'm gonna look at that. What's that bug? It's a cave beetle? Cave? Whatever. I don't know. But it's a size 30 insect. It's pretty nasty fluid. Yeah. I don't know if I want something spraying nasty fluid around. I mean, that's why they took the cats out, right? No, probably not. Probably for some other reason, but you know, cats can spray some nasty fluid. That's for sure. Anyway, so how many did I get on that? Let's see here. Let's go read. Scroll it over. We got 5. What is it? Farm workers? Yeah, people doing farm stuff. Not actual farming though. Just like, well, brewing. I can use a brewer. Cheese making, meh. Shearing. An oven operator. That's pretty good. Do you do anything else? Yeah, furnace operating. I'll put you on armor smith as well, because that's 60%. I can do that. Alright. Who else has any kind of skills that we might... Archaeology. See, that's... Dang it, if I could hold still for a second. That's something I haven't really seen much of or done much of in this game, because I haven't done as much Masterwork Dwarf Fortress. I've done a lot of regular, but I've only recently found the Masterwork mod. I'm not sure if archaeology is a Masterwork thing though, because I've recently found the mod, but I've recently started playing again. I stopped playing Dwarf Fortress for quite a while. So anybody good gem crafter? I mean, we kind of need that. Holy crap, 99%. Yeah, there we go. Glass making, why not? If I ever want to do that. he can do it too. Sure, go for it. What do you got? Nothing. 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 Okay. How many more fishers? We could use a couple more food producers. I'm trying to give this top guy a job, but he just doesn't have any skill anywheres. That guy can clean some fish. Well, you can do the glass and clean some fish. And you know what? Just go ahead and fish the fish as well. He's only at 50% on that, but he'll be able to figure it out. I think, like I said, I think that only determines how fast he gains skill. So this top guy, what do you actually get at? Law dwarf? Oh, no wonder he's useless. I don't know if there's actually, like, if I go to here and hit N. See, I don't think there's anything that actually could qualify, except for maybe hammerer, as any kind of a law. The sheriff, yeah. Although law dwarf, you know, like a lawyer, it sounds like somebody who just, you know, waits for the sheriff to catch him, and then the lawyer does his business and figures out whether he needs to be hammered, and then the hammerer takes his, you know, takes over. Where was I at? This one? No. This one. I got like a whole bunch of windows open at the bottom you can't see because I got the window like that. But anyway, so yeah, I think everybody's good. I got one more fisher, got a gem crafter finally. We can start doing that stuff. Herbalism. What else we got over here? See, there's a thing called sorcery here. I don't know how to sorcerize. I don't know. I think it might be a military thing, but then it would be in this military tab, wouldn't it? If it was a military. But here it is. It actually is. So maybe it's both military and non-military. I have no idea. I don't know. I don't ask questions. If you don't question Dwarf Fortress, then Dwarf Fortress won't question you. No, actually that doesn't work out. Dwarf Fortress will do whatever it wants. But you still better not question it. So this guy, he's got nothing. Well, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and make that guy a soldier. Let's see, military. I need a military commander. He'll be a military. Or let me look at his military stuff. Let me see it. Oh, he's not very good at the melee. Not very good at it. He could use a shield, and he can resist disease. Good for him. And he can teach. Other than that, he really sucks as a military dude. Well, I don't know. I guess. Screw it. I'll make him a dude anyway. And I was looking at his name. Amost Dustu Staved. Amost Dustu Staved. Amost. Where are you, Amost? There you are. Yeah, get to work. You're a military dude now. You're in charge of all the dwarves. All the military. Wait. No. Let's do leather armor. Actually, no. Let's do... Yeah, let's do the first squad as leather armor uniform, because then there'll be a melee squad. Alright, now that I have the squad made, I can go to here and use this to make more squad members. Alright, so these two are good at melee, kind of. This one does magic. But... labors, that's what I was looking at. Yeah, you guys are doing those things now. He's my gem crafter. I don't want him to be in the military. What is this guy doing? Anything at all? I mean, no, not really. So yeah, you can be in the military as well. So we'll go to... Oh, I gotta read dwarves again. Oh, now it's got this thing because he's a noble. I see what that's telling me. Because he's a noble. The Wavy Bowls is the name of the squad. Okay. It just comes up with a random name for everything. Alright, do I want this bottom guy? Probably. He doesn't have anything else going on. There we go. We got a couple of squad members in the military. Now, let's see if we can figure this out. Yeah, there they are. Alright. Let's see. Equipment. Yeah, everybody's doing leather armor and individual choice of melee. So they'll pick up whatever kind of melee weapon that they think they can use. Which right now isn't much. I don't have much for weapons, if anything at all. Speaking of weapons, I'm gonna make a stockpile for weapons. What button was that? P? Yeah, weapons. P for weapons, of course. Do a little pile like that because I don't have very many weapons or armor or ammo, and I don't have much space for it anyways. And if you get bins, you can compile a lot of that into, you know, small spaces, so it doesn't really matter anyway. That way I can get all of my weapons and anything that's in the cart out of there, like that axe he's grabbing. You know, that's the chopping axe that I grabbed for my wood choppers, but there's no wood to chop. Oh man. And then I think I'll probably build a little tower. I'll build this wall, and then I'll build a floor on top of that, and then I'll build like a barracks and stuff in there. You know, maybe even make another level or something. I don't know. It'll be cool. But while they do that, I'm gonna go down here. We can build some more doors, I think. Door. Don't disobey me, door. Do as I command. Alright, we'll do stuff. Threatening a door here. Have you ever threatened an inanimate object before? Like, you better just sit there. Holy crap, am I doing doors again? Oh, yeah, because I switched it over to bed so that when I hit enter, but I wasn't hitting enter, I was hitting freaking... hitting D for door. Ah, Jesus. Wait, no, I need Q here. Oh, Jesus, for spacing out. I think I did that once, too, on a different fortress off camera. I set a bunch, and I was like, alright, I set them up. Oh, wait, those are all armor stands. What is going on? Alright, beds. And enter key, yes. Enter, bed. Okay, yes, these are beds. Okay. Alright, now to the coffers, cabinets. Well, let's see. Do we have any containers? Yeah, some coffers. And see, that bag is gone. I don't know what happened to the bag. Somebody must have used it. I don't know. Maybe a bird came by and stole it. Sometimes that happens. It's kind of annoying. Oh, this confused me for a second. I was like, where's the wall? Because I took it out. Because it was made of gems. Alright. Boom, boom. Chests. Or coffers, whatever a coffer is. It's like a chest. It works in the same way. The dwarves don't know any different. They probably prefer it because it's made of rock. Let's see, what else did I want to do? I wanted to build a wall right between those two rooms. Because I didn't take out the wall to make it an open concept. I took out the wall to get the gems. So we're going to go ahead and close the concept. You know, because there's all these people nowadays that are like, oh, I want an open concept whatever house. I wanna walk in and see everything. I wanna see the kitchen. I wanna see the living room. I wanna see the bathroom. Which doesn't seem like a good idea now that I think about it. Just being able to see the bathroom. Somebody's in there taking a dump. But you know, somebody might be into it. I just realized I haven't said anything on here for a little while, so let's go ahead and build some stuff. Let's do some statues. And how about some more tables? Let me take a quick look at my storage. Let's see, cabinets. I could use a few more cabinets, I guess. Cabinets and coffers. Probably. Oh, and thrones. Yeah, thrones and tables are pretty low as well. Just all of it. I just need all of it. Where am I at? Here we go. Just need a bunch of stuff. Oh, I already have that one going? Yeah. Alright, whatever. Beds, bins. Bins good. Let's see here. Cages, coffins, doors. Well, doors we can make it the other one. We can make all kinds of stuff. We can make a smoking pipe even, which is basically just for selling as far as I know. Let's see here. Need some... I could make magma safe stuff. But I think... Oh, wheelbarrows. Yeah, let's make some of those. Actually, I'm not sure. Can I make those here? Dang it, cancel one so I can make stuff. No, I can't make it there, so yeah. Actually, I think I can make it at the craft place or something. I don't know. Let me check this other stuff. No, I still need fuel. I still need coal. It really kind of annoys me that I can't do any metalworking until I get coal, but maybe the traders will come with some. Speaking of which, I should build a trade depot for them. Yeah, that looks good right there. And granite, granite, granite. Build it out of granite. Okay, yeah, things are going pretty good so far. You know what I should do? I should build a fisher working. What is it called? Fishery? Just fishery, I think. Let me put that probably over here. I don't think you really need too much next to it. You just have a little fishery, and then it goes, and then they take the stuff to the food storage. So we'll just put that there. Yeah, that'd be good. That'd be fine. Jesus, that was fast. Okay, where is the fisher? Ye old fisher. Bam. Granite, sure. Alright, now judging by how fast those miners did their job, I'm assuming that they need more work. They're bored. So let's unbore them. Man, so much metal. Look at all that metal in that pile. I need to get some coal so I can start doing stuff. Where's my mining? Oh, I hadn't changed it. Yeah, I was doing it here, but I haven't changed my hotkey. Mining, F6, zoom. Good. Just, yeah. That, and that. My miners are getting pretty quick nowadays too, so I gotta keep them busy. Yeah, I mean, look at that. They're fast on their feet as well. They get down there really quick. Get that stuff dug out and lickety-split. And that's why this right here is why I need wheelbarrows. Because without a wheelbarrow, you know, they take forever to do stuff. But if they have a wheelbarrow, they can come down, pick it up, and take off at the exact same speed as they came in at. But as soon as they pick up a heavy rock without a wheelbarrow, then they slow way down. Jeez, look at this vein, it just keeps going. Diggy, diggy, diggy. And as the miners get better, see, there's a guy with a wheelbarrow. Look at him go. He grabbed some metal and he took off. But as the miners get better, they'll leave more and more behind. You see how he dug that out and didn't leave a rock behind? That's because of his skill. If he was better, he might have left it. Of course, they're still getting really good. It's all based on a percentage, you know. Jeez, guys, this thing is not ending. It ended on this side. Oh, and it widens out again. Okay, let's do a little predicting dig. Yeah, that got some. How about a little bit this way? Maybe some up this way. Let's go this way. Yeah. Jeez. Get a little there. Get a little of this. Get a little of that. The diggery and the gems too, man. Oh man. Speaking of gems, I should go back to my workshop. And I need to tell these guys to start. Oh, just wait. Wait, I have a gem worker, don't I? Oh, it didn't. How did it not work? I remember clicking the button, and the list of changes is not here. Well, this is him, I think. Yeah. Okay, was there anybody else I was setting to do that? I thought there was like 2. I would like to have 2. Anybody up here? This guy's a good cutter. Need cutters and setters. Doing my sloppy hand. Can't go from one square to the next easily. Boom, boom, boom. All in the 40s and the 60s. And these guys are up in my regular starting squad now. This guy can do some. What else is he doing? He's a farmer. Probably doesn't have much else going on. Farmer, stonecrafter, and gemcrafter. Why not? Okay. Yeah. Commit changes. There we go. Now it should be good to go. Yeah, build that thing. Yeah. There you go. Now, cut gems. Anthracite? I'm gonna actually look up anthracite. I wonder what that is exactly. Anthracite isn't... Oh wait, this is list of rocks. I need gems. Gems. Aventurine? No. Anthracite is not under here. Oh wait, there's semi-precious, okay. Is it precious? The precious. No? Well. What other type of thing could it be? Anthracite. Well, let's type it in. Anthracite? Is that how they spelled it? I don't know. Hold on. Anthracite, yeah. Whoops, that's not the run here. Yeah, so maybe it's just I don't know. Raw rock, weapons, armor, legendary, no. Crystal? No. I don't don't know what it is. Well, ballsack. Anyway, guess we're gonna cut it into gems and make stuff out of it, unless I can get some kind of in-game description of it. But I doubt it. I don't know, cut it. Repeat. Maybe you guys know. If you're watching and you know what that is, comment and tell me. Is it a gem? Is it a rock? Is it a creature from the Black Lagoon? Freaking, I don't know. Look at all these gems I gotta cut. Emeralds too. Rose quartz. Oh, and then we got gabbro. Yeah, we don't want any of that. Okay. Alright, so now we can go ahead and encrust. Well, let's wait until he starts cutting. Because otherwise, if I tell it to encrust a whole bunch, then he'll go to try to do it and say, oh, there aren't any, you know, there aren't any gems to do it with. I also need to have crafts. Yeah, I need to dig a room for crafts, like stuff. Since I do a lot of crafts out of stone, let's dig over here. Bam, 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 bam. Right there, and right there. Boom. There you go, miners. Now you got stuff to dig. Speaking of stuff to dig, let's go see what you're digging out. A couple more gem spots there. More of this. Jeez, look at all this. Just metal for days. What did it say? I think it was tin. Cassiterite? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's tin that I can make out of that. And yeah, no, tin doesn't sound like it's that fabulous, but hey, you make stuff out of tin, you can sell it. It's valuable. People want tin stuff. Alright, looks like the trade depot's done. That thing is still sitting out there. Let's go ahead and remove it just so I can kind of, you know, get rid of it and everything will be on the ground. I can see what's in there. I do need a finished goods storage. May as well cut that out on the storage level. It doesn't need to be very big. Let's just go ahead and make it like that, probably. Because finished goods can be put into bins, and then they take up a lot less space. Whereas obviously furniture takes up a lot of space. So you guys just dig that stuff out real quick. What other kind of storage do I need? I should look here. What do we got? Refuse and corpses I should do on the surface there at some point. Cloth and leather would be good because I always have a little excess cloth and leather. Even though I never do like major industry with cloth and leather, I always have some sitting around. Finished goods, of course. And then that'll probably be all the stuff I need. Oh, come on, you missed one. You guys, you missed a spot. Come back. There we go, now he's coming back. You see it's flashing yellow. There it goes. Alright, now... G. There we go. My buttons. There we go. All the finished goods, like the crafts and the musical instruments and the smoking pipes. All that type of stuff. That'll go right there. Ooh, miasma. Miasma, why? What's miasmic? What's doing it? Is there something dead in here? Rotten lizard remains. A fluffy wambler remains. Yeah, I need to make a spot on the surface. Miasma is stink, basically. You know, when stuff dies, it rots and it stinks. And that's what that is. purple cloud of stink. And when dwarves go into it, they get unhappy. Because it stinks.
Sir, I hate saying no to you, but no.
I love it when he says that. Sir, I hate to say no to you, but no. It's like, well, that was pretty quick for not wanting to. That's funny. What is the dog doing? Probably choking on hair or something. Dogs like lick the floor and stuff, and then the floor is covered in hair, so they get hair in their mouth. Big surprise. What happened? Oh, we got a wagon coming in. The traders have arrived. Huzzah! Alright. So I need to go to my my trading depot, and I need to move some stuff here. What can I sell them? We've got a few anvils that I don't really need. I can always make more. Let's see here. I actually have 3 wooden logs that I got from my cart. You know, I deconstructed the cart and got those. I have some gems. Might be a good start to some trading. Blood barrels. Hey man, you want some barrels of blood? Sure. A few wheelbarrows. Let's give them some of the good, high quality ones. That one seems to be assigned to something or something. I don't know what that number 1 is, but I don't know. Here, you can have that one too. What else we got? We don't really have much. We haven't really had time to make too much for, like... I should have made a craft shop and had that thing going the whole time. I kind of neglected that. But, you know. And if anybody had seen the first episode and started saying, oh, you should build some crafts, the reason I didn't listen to that is because I haven't seen it yet, because you haven't posted it yet, because this is recorded before I've seen that. You know, time delay and stuff like that. YouTube's. Oh yeah, and that reminds me, I should keep saying, if you guys want to claim a dwarf and name him, just go right ahead. You know, I think it's always kind of interesting to have your own little character running around. You know, sometimes it's hard to tell one dwarf from another, so it'll be hard to see him doing anything. But if it ever comes up and says, you know, the dwarf has entered a fey mood and is, you know, he's going to create an artifact, then you'll see that. Or if I make him a noble, you know, I could make him the sheriff, or I could make him the hammerer, or I could make him a bookkeeper. All kinds of stuff. I could make him the head of the guard. Whoa, what was that? This stuff fighting, apparently. Mace Dwarf is fighting stuff. What are they fighting? A coyote? So this is basically the combat. And like right about here is where the thing dies, I think, or something. It doesn't say it died, it just basically stopped fighting. I don't know. But it's dead. It's definitely dead. You see that big old pool of blood and the coyote corpse? It's definitely dead. That's because the traders always come with their own caravan guard. A whole bunch of dudes, axes and hammers, you know, hired to guard the caravan. Because these are nasty, dangerous lands. There's succubi and warlocks and werewolves and vampires and boogeymen. There's even boogeymen. All kinds of stuff. Speaking of boogeymen, I don't know why that makes me think, but man, we're at a freaking hour. I knew the time was going to keep flying by. I mean, I don't really mind uploading a long episode, because I don't mind if you guys watch a ton of stuff at once. I don't care how long of an episode you want. If you want a 10-hour episode, I would do it, almost, except for I would have to take a break. But the point is, I don't have the fastest upload, so when I get an hour episode like this, it takes a while to be able to get it uploaded. But we're saving, we're going into winter, as it says at the bottom. The traders have arrived. Our goods are being offloaded. Their goods are being offloaded. And on the next episode, I suppose we will go ahead and trade with them and see what we get. Hopefully we can get some more seeds. I think plump helmets would be a main concern, because getting low on those. If we look at the farms, well, the farm is still going. You know, the farmers are still working. What is this? Changeling? Oh yeah, yeah. Changelings are they're harmless. They just change. But anyways, yeah. Traders are here. Next episode we'll you know, trade. And also make sure to name a dude if you want. You know, if you plan on watching more of this, go ahead and name a guy. That way if he dies, you'll know about it or something. You know, because we can easily name a guy, just go in here, scroll over to here, and we can just right click, set nickname, boom. Or we could, or is that the only, yeah, I think that's the only way to do it. But yeah, you know, he'll have his own name. So there you go, there's all that stuff. You know, name the dudes, tell me what you think, tell me if you like the series, give me some tips on what to do. Give me some tips on the military, because I don't always get that right. Tell me what you think of this tower I got going on. Should I actually put the military in the tower, or do you have a better idea? And also, traps. I like traps. I would like to do traps. I haven't really done much with traps before, but I should, because they're always fun. But anyways, I'm beginning to ramble. So I will see you guys next time.